Just start. Whatever you set your mind to just do, just start. Just say, just summon the courage. Whatever you want to do, just set your mind to it. Start, and life goes on from there. Last year, it's actually a deep reflection about last year, what I've been able to learn, things I ought to have done, and I actually did not take action doing them. And it's actually just going to be a real talk. I hope you actually just gain value from this very video. One thing I actually learned that is very, very important is setting goals. Once you have a goal ahead of you, you've set a goal, you've planned, and you have a focus. Having a goal is similar to having a focus. So that will actually be a driving force for you, you know, to achieve the goal if indeed this is what you want to do. you know and I trust you don't set goals when you don't want to achieve that goal. So you set goals basically because you want to achieve it. For example, if you're a student, you set a goal like, i want to I want to pass my exam. How do I pass my exam? The goal there is passing your exam, and you have to take steps, of course, to passing the exam. You get it now. So the second most important thing I actually learned is having a plan. Having a plan is very, very important, because for every goal there's actually a process to achieving that goal. There's a process, and having a plan will actually help you to navigate the process. It will help you in it will help you structure your life, in the sense that you are going to be able to, okay, schedule your time in a way that you will be able to achieve what you want to achieve. Let's say you're a student, and your goal, of course, is probably having a distinction, or uh upper or lower, I don't know, irrespective of your decision, at the end of the session. Now, so let's say you want to have a distinction in your academics. Now, one of the plan you are going to have is you have to read actively over time. It's not you when others are joking around, messing around at the beginning of the semester. You have a plan already. You are already reading even before the exam or test comes up. You get it now. So you are reading already, because I trust lecturers. I'm a Nigerian, by the way, so I know a little bit about how educational system is here. The lecturer can just come into the class and just say you're having test today. That's how majority of the lecturers do here. So you that have been reading you know ahead of the class already, you have an edge over others that have not been reading. So that's one edge that you have over them now, over the rest. And you are closer to achieving your goal, because you have made a preparation. You structured your time. You planned it to have a particular time that you are reading. Let's say probably you have from 8 to 9. You are reading probably after lectures every day. At home, when you get home, you just set aside 8 to 9. Nobody's distracting you at that particular point in time. From 8 to 9, I'm reading. That's it. So that's one of the things. You have to have a plan. Having a plan is actually going to help you in fulfilling your goal. I January last year, everybody was making resolutions. Of course, we were making everybody was making resolution. Everybody, of course, wants a change of situations and all for him or herself. Yeah. So I actually had a goal. I had plans for 2024. I had goals I actually wanted to achieve 2024. I started, you know, the let me see, most of us start these things out of emotion, but let me tell you, it is beyond the emotions. There are times that it will be tiring. Trust me, it is not easy. I've been there. It is not easy. It is not easy. But what I did was I had a to do. I was, before the next day comes, I have a to-do list of what I want to achieve. That helps me, managing my time, in a sense rather. It's also in managing my time. Nobody can just come into my space when I'm busy at that particular point. At that point, January into February, I was at my boss place. So, and we used to have work. So, and I had personal things I also want to do. So, what I did was, okay, before my boss wakes up, it's probably around 9 to 10, and myself, I would have woken up around 5. I would have my bed, do my necessary prayer that I want to do, and then after that, I look at my charts, check whatever is going on in the market, have my zones marked out, have my own bias for that particular day, everything set. So once you are just working, and once it is time, 8 o'clock, that's when London sessions opens, and when trade is coming to my direction, I just place a trade, forget it, put my stop loss and my TP. Most times I just check it and go back to my work, go back to checking it, go back to my work. That's just how I did it. So even after we are done with work, I also had plans, but trust me, it didn't last for long. And that was actually due to some things I had to do. I had to do some things that was personal, and eventually that I wasn't able to achieve much of the things I actually said I wanted to achieve. Uh, so that was the main issue for me. I tried my possible best to follow strictly what I said I wanted to, my plans, but all well and good. I still did not achieve much of the things I actually wanted to achieve. So that's my own story. So let's keep that aside. So another thing I actually learned was okay, I actually have it iterated here, having a to-do list. So just make sure you have your day planned out. You write the list of things you want to achieve for that particular day. For the next day, of course, it is your activities of today that is going to bet what you are going to do the next day. Probably you have a task you have not concluded today, you uh place it for the next day. And note, in setting a actually we make a plan, make a video rather, on how to make a proper to-do list. Actually, I think that I will save that for later, so I'll talk more in that video. So let's just move on to the next point. But the fourth point actually was having a to-do list. So if you would actually love me to make a video about that, just put that in the comment section, then I'll gladly make that video for you. So the fifth thing I actually have here is involving God in all your plans. I cannot actually overemphasize that uh we actually just make plans. It is God that actually make the plans we make. He helps us to make those plans come to reality. We cannot just, it is not possible to bypass the person of God. It is not possible. So involving God, bringing all your plans before him, tabling it down, and just make prayers to him to just help you, because by your own, I believe, by your own strength, by my own strength rather, I cannot do anything. I respect your belief if you don't believe that, but that's what I believe, and I cannot water that down. So I believe so much that all my plans cannot be achieved by me. It has to be by the supreme God. Yeah. So Father, in the name of Jesus. This is my plan. Yeah, so it is very, very expedient. So your relationship with God is actually very, very paramount. It is very, 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 it cannot be overemphasized that you need to have a personal relationship with God, because at times that you are weak and you are, stressed within you, and you cannot really express some things to people around you, it will be God that will be your comforter, at that particular point in time. But all well and good. I'm not saying you should move closer to God or uh have a relationship with him on the basis of what you can get from him. No, I'm not saying that. That should not be the focus of you having a relationship with God. No, it shouldn't be that. It should be that, Father, I know I can't do all these things on my own, but only by your help. You are the one that can just help me, even in my career, in my relationship life, in my everything. He is only the one that can help you. So you are just okay, let me just say, let me put it this way, he's your creator. And uh for example, let's say I'm the creator and this is what I created. This thing cannot function well except the creator has a hand in it. So what you are just doing is, Father, you are my creator, I am your creation. So what can I do without you? It is not possible to do anything without him. So you are being vulnerable to him, like that, you get. So anything you want to do, you are taking before him. What is his own opinion about what you want to do? So I hope you just get that context. So value and prioritize as you enter into this 2025 that we are in now. Prioritize your relationship with God. It's very, very important. Sorry, the lighting for the phone is not actually very good, so I had to come and say where the sun is so I can just make it a very good video for you guys. So that's why I have to be cleaning my face so many times. Yeah, sorry. So going to the next one, have an accountability system. Having an accountability system, someone you can uh always be accountable to. It is very, very essential for you to have someone you're accountable to, someone that can question you. Why did you not do this thing? Why did you not do this thing? For example, uh I have a friend, is also a trader. So I whenever I want to take trades, I just he doesn't really know is my accountability system. So I whenever I want to place a trade, I send the before and after. So even when the trade goes wrong, I have a record with him. So even when the trade goes well and when it does not goes well, I just uh tell him how I actually felt when the trade was going on and everything. So even when after the trade, I just go back to our chat, I just check, do my post analysis, what went wrong, what was I not doing right, what was I doing right, you get it, like that, stuff like that. And there are times that I take to it and it will be like, why did I take? There was this particular that I remember very, very well. It was a Monday, and normally I don't trade on Monday. I don't trade on Monday like that, except if I want to just. But it is very, very rare for me to. But that was the first. I think that was the first time I actually traded on Monday. So and trust me, it went south actually. So I messed up. He questioned me. I loved the way he actually questioned me. So you must actually have people like that in your life, people that can question you when you are doing something wrong. So that's what the concept of having an accountability system actually does for you. All right. So, and last thing is just start. Whatever you set your mind to just do, just start. I had this plan of starting this whole YouTube journey since last year. To be to be very, very frank with you, but actually I wanted to start at some point, but actually I had to not start because of some things. But I was meant to start December last year. 20 some 28th, 29th. I was supposed to start on 28th. 28th, I actually fell sick. I actually went to the hospital, so I was like, that was an excuse for me not to start to get. But deep down, even while I was on my bed, I was like, go and start this thing, just do this thing, post this thing. I was like, no, 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 no. 1st of January came. I was supposed to make a video. No, imagine. So just all I can just say is just summon the courage, whatever you want to do. Just set your mind to it, start, and just put everything into God's hands, and life goes on from there. To meet the next video, just execute your plans, set make sure you have a plan, have a to-do list, plan your day in, day out, and just trust the process. So I'll see you around the next one. Stay blessed.
If you found value in our content, please consider liking, commenting, and sharing our videos. Your engagement helps us reach more people and make a bigger impact.